Uppercut, released on February 2025, swings hard at being an inspiring boxing drama, but ends up pulling its punches, delivering a film that's more tedious than triumphant. Directed by Torsten Ruether as an English-language remake of his 2021 German indie Leberhaken, this New York-set tale of grit and redemption tries to land a knockout blow, but stumbles into a corner of clichés, clunky dialogue, and a runtime that feels like it's gone 12 rounds too long. The story centers on Toni, a determined German immigrant who barges into the grimy Bushwick gym of ex-champ Elliott, begging him to train her into a boxing star. What follows is a predictable dance of reluctance, bonding, and life lessons. Fast forward 8 years, and Toni's inexplicably a boxing manager, guiding a cocky young fighter named Payne to glory. It's a dual timeline setup that sounds ambitious but plays like two half-baked movies stitched together with duct tape. Toni character is all furrowed brows and clenched fists, but the performance feels one-note, grit without nuance. Ving Rhames, who plays Elliott, is saddled with a script that reduces him to growling platitudes. He's obviously got presence, but his dialogue is coming out of the standard sports movie tropes. Payne is a walking stereotype. He's brash, loud, and shallow, while Joanna Cassidy's cameo as a grizzled boxing vet feels like a desperate grab for credibility. The film's biggest jab to the gut is its pacing. At 104 minutes, it drags like a sparring session with no ref to call time. The initial gym showdown between Toni and Elliott, meant to crackle with tension, fizzles into endless talky close-ups about respect and belief. The future timeline, with Toni as a manager, feels tacked on, as if the movie couldn't decide which story to tell and just threw both in the ring. The boxing scenes, when they finally arrive, are underwhelming, with choppy edits and shaky cams that fail to capture the sweat or stakes. Visually, it's got some grit, with dingy gym vibes and a moody NYC backdrop, but the cinematography leans too hard on dim lighting and tight shots, making it feel more claustrophobic than intimate. The score tries to swell with emotion, but it's as generic as the plot, underscoring every supposed to be big moment with all the subtlety of a ringside bell. This movie wants to be a tale of breaking barriers and finding strength, but it's too busy shadowboxing with its own identity to land a real hit. It's not awful, just forgettable, a film that steps into the ring with big dreams and leaves with a split decision, which is half-bored audiences and a shrug. It's not worth to spend time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.